welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick little tutorial on how to make your lips look bigger naturally. I personally love overlining my lips, but we've all made the mistake of overlining them too much. Over the years, I've learned some great tips and tricks on how to naturally make your lips look bigger. So I thought I'd just hop on here today and show you guys a quick little tutorial on each and every specific step that I do to achieve fuller looking lips. Really quick before we hop into the video, I wanted to talk just for a second about my lighting. In my last video, I explained to you guys that I'm trying out some new lighting right now, and I would really appreciate it if you could hop down to the comment section and let me know if you love my lighting, hate my lighting, if you think it's better or worse than before. Literally just any feedback you have, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Without further ado, let's just hop right into the video. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do to make our lips look bigger is do some shading and highlighting around our lips. You can do this with creams or powders, just depending on what you prefer. I typically prefer powders, and since I already have powder all over my face, that is what I'm going to be working with in this video. So I'm first taking this Rodial Deluxe Contouring Powder. It's a perfect contouring shade. It's not too cool, not too warm, and for me at least, it's just the absolute perfect contouring powder. And this is the brush I like to contour around my lips and my nose actually with. This one is by Mary Kay, but it's just a typical pointed crease brush. So the first thing we're going to work on shading is our bottom lip. That's the number one thing you want to shade when contouring your lips. If you can see, we do have a natural shadow under there, and all you're going to be doing with the contouring powder is enhancing that shadow to make your bottom lip look poutier. So you just want to go in really lightly with that contouring powder and just shade in that area. The next thing we're going to do is contour and highlight our Cupid's bow. If you don't know what that is, it's the weird indentation thing above your upper lip. Always feels kind of weird contouring and highlighting such a small, insignificant part of your face, but it really does help to make your upper lip look super full. And for me, my bottom lip is quite a bit larger than my upper lip, so I really like taking the extra step, really defining that Cupid's bow so that my upper lip looks more proportioned. So you're just going to take a little bit of that contouring powder, and if you actually look at your Cupid's bow, the indentation is in the middle, and then on the two sides is where it's pushed up. So as you can see, there's that indentation of my Cupid's bow that's actually creating a shadow, and all I'm going to be doing with this contouring powder is enhancing that shadow. Now I'm just taking a clean blending brush. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, and I'm just going to super lightly blend that out. For my highlight today, I'm going to be using Becca's Pearl Highlight, and I'm not going to be using a brush. I'm just going to dab my ring finger in this. So the main part you want to put your highlight is right here at the edge of your top lip and the Cupid's bow. Then I also like to bring it slightly up the sides of that indentation that we just shadowed. So as you can see, I'm making sure to really blend that out with my finger, and then again take a clean blending brush to really blend it all out. So that's it for the highlighting and contouring. Now we're going to get right into applying the lip products. So the first thing we're going to be doing is lining our lips, and today I'm actually going to be using this one by Milani in the shade Nude. This is one of my all-time favorite lip liners. It's absolutely gorgeous. Obviously today I'm going to be doing a nude look, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make your lips look fuller with two different lip shades. But keep in mind, these don't have to be two different nude colors. They can be two different pinks, two different purples. No matter what colors you're working with this technique, it's gonna make your lips look fuller because it's just the illusion of it all. So the trick to keeping your lips really natural when you're overlining them is to do most of your overlining in the center part of your lips, and when you get to the outer edges, you really want to stay close to your actual lip line. On the outer edges of your lips is where they actually stick out farther. Center of your lips, they're more flush to your skin, so that's where you're really gonna see an overlined lip, is on the outer edges. So I really like to go in and do all four corners of my outer lips, keeping it pretty close to my lip line, and then once I go in and do the centers of my upper and lower lip, it's a lot easier to keep it really natural looking and keep it all in that lip line. Sometimes when I start in the center and go outward, that's when I can get really carried away with overlining them. Okay, once you have all 4 corners of your mouth done, you can start moving into the center section, and this is where you can really get away with overlining them. Obviously, when you start overlining these centers, you're gonna have to even out these sides as well, but just try to keep it as natural as possible on the corners of your mouth. Because again, that's where most people have the most raised edge, and it's where it's going to show an overlined lip the most. As you can see here, I keep laying my lips flat so that I can see the edges of everything. This is a really great way to make sure your edges are nice and neat as well as even. You definitely don't want one side raised higher than the other or anything, so laying your lips flat like I'm doing here really shows you where the edges lay. So I'm going to be using Maybelline's Bare All, which is like the lightest nude I have ever tried in my life, but it's perfect for this ombre nude look. I use it all the time. This is like one of my favorite lip combos right here. And then sometimes if I feel like I made it a little bit too light, I will go back in with my lip liner and just do the outer edges again, just to darken it up and add that definition back. Okay guys, so that's it for this quick little tutorial on how to make your lips look bigger naturally. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up for me if you did like it. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye! These 2 eyeshadow brushes are going to change your life.